Hi everyone, it's Shirley McAlpine. I am a leadership coach, a facilitator, and I am your biggest champion for going after your dream life. My goal is to help you unleash your potential and what's possible for you in your life. So today I wanted to do a video about what are the things you need to stop doing in order to achieve the dream life that you. There's so many videos. I'm going to share so many videos about what you can do, the action that so you can take in the various aspects of your life. I'm going to give you exercises, etc. But I want to start by exploring with you what are the things we need to stop doing whenever we want to begin something in life. Something needs to change and something needs to alter in our lives. It does mean there is something in our life that needs to be over. Okay, it's either behaviors or things that we're doing, places we're going, people we're seeing. There is something in our life that needs to be over in order for us to move forward freely into the life that we really want. So I want to do a video today on 5 things that you need to stop doing now if you want to go after your dream life. Okay, so if you take on these 5 things, you are going to see a shift in your own life. And I'm going to also give you some things that you could do today to get on with it. All right. So what are the 5 things that you should stop doing? The first thing is stop waiting for the right time. Stop waiting for the right time to go after that life that you want. Really and truly, the time is now. So many people wait for this magical moment where it will be the right time for them to pursue the life that they want. But the life that you have is happening right now. There is no right time. If you really think about it, what exactly are you waiting for? What is this thing that's going to tell you that this is the moment for you to go after it? Apart from the fact that we're living and we're breathing in this moment. So if you are clear for yourself that you are not pursuing the life that you want, if you are clear for yourself that when you look at your life, it is not the dream life that you have for yourself, then the right time is now. So stop waiting for the right time. The time is now. The second thing to stop doing is stop letting fear run the show. Stop letting your fear run the show. I understand how fear can come up for us when we have to take actions in our life that we're not used to taking, where it requires some courage for us to take those actions. But when we are not moving forward because of the fears that we have, we are letting the fear drive our life versus us driving our lives with our fear accompanying us. We can start to shift our relationship to our fear so it becomes our companion rather than our driver. And you want to as if you were putting fear in the back seat of your car rather than being in the driving seat of your car. So right now, if you are fearful about making these moves in your life and making the changes, then that's what's happening. The fear is driving your life versus being in the back seat. So I want you to put fear in the back seat and understand that fear doesn't go away. Courage comes up and moves forward because you take actions. It is the actions that allows the courage to manifest itself in your life, really. And so that's the work that I want you to do. It's stop fear getting in your way of your dream life. Put it in the back seat and you become the driver of your life. This third one to stop. Listen. Stop seeking validation from people who don't share your vision. Stop seeking validation from people who don't share your vision. Listen, it's not even personal, really, even though it feels so personal, because sometimes the people who don't share your vision are the people who are right next to you, who care, who will say they care for you and they love you. And it doesn't mean they don't care for you, and it doesn't mean that they don't love you. But it does mean they don't share your vision or they can't hold your vision. So stop sharing your dreams with those people, because every time the naysayers naysay over your dreams, you lose confidence in what you want. You start to doubt yourself because you give them permission to shit on your parade, basically. And so instead of recognizing that not everyone has the ability to hold your dreams, is interested in holding your dreams, or is willing, for so many reasons, which I can get into on a total another video. But what you need to know is start paying attention to the people in your life who cannot hold your dream and your vision. And it's okay. You don't need to make them wrong. You don't have to get angry. You just have to pay attention. Who are the people in my life who do not share my vision, and stop expecting them to, and stop asking them to, and then find the people in your life who do share your vision, who are committed to that life for you. And then those are the places where you share your dreams. So if you could stop seeking validation from people where you're never going to get the validation from, because they cannot see the vision that you have for your life. All right. So the fourth one, stop wasting time on excuses instead of executing on what you need to do. We have so many excuses that rob us of our action. Okay, so an example, I don't have time, is one of the biggest excuses that we give ourselves. I don't have time. There's only 24 hours. I don't have time to. Now, whilst I understand there are so many things that grab our time, there are so many things that we need to do, I promise you, I could find at least an hour of your day that you could grab back and you can use to take an action or a series of actions to forward your dream life. There is so many things that we do where we give away our time to things that are not important to us, really. May I say, the mindless scrolling that we do often, that we are locked into. If you are someone who has any social media platforms that are not forwarding what you want, and I don't mean like sometimes we can listen to a podcast, for example, that is educational, that is helping us, this YouTube, of course, like you're here with me in this moment. Is it forwarding what you're working on? Is it excelling, allowing you to excel on what your skill that you're developing, or the dream that you have, you're taking action? But there's so many things that we spend our time on that is really wasting time versus executing on our dream and our dream lives. So what I would love you to do, and that is to really take a look. If I look at the last 48 hours, 72 hours, how much time did I waste? How much time did I waste? And what's wonderful about that phone or that computer that you have, that laptop you have access to screen time, and you can get it's a real like check on how much time am I spending doing different things. And that's a real reality check. And when you calculate that per day, then per week, then per month, then per year, it's a real wake up call that if you could use those hours on executing on your dream life, on taking action, what would be possible for you? So instead of I don't have time, maybe it's like, what's one step that I can take today? What's one action that I can take today? Okay. The fifth one, stop playing small to make others comfortable. Do you know how many times I have worked with people over the years who are shrinking themselves to make the people around them not feel small? I mean, sometimes I actually see it physically happening when you see someone who's super tall. We've seen that, super tall, and then they crouch down and then they make themselves small physically so that the people around them don't feel shorter. Listen, ma'am, sir, you are, if you're 5'10", you're 5'10", and the person beside you is 5 foot. Okay, you don't have to pretend that you're 5'6". You are 5'10". And the same is true in life. If you are bold, if you are beautiful, if you are confident, you don't have to pretend that you're less than that, because the persons around you feel uncomfortable in the confidence that you exude. So stop doing it. Stop doing it. Step into your brilliance, step into your bold, beautiful self, and then own it. And in the ownership of it, it is amazing what that allows for in your life as you grow and you expand. So that's my fifth one. Stop playing small to make others feel comfortable. And the thing about when you are going after your dream life, you have to recognize that you have developed relationships with people around you based on the version that you are right now. And if you've been making yourself small, based on that version. So when you start to grow, when you start to expand, when you start to want more, ask for more, go after more, what it can make people uncomfortable around you, because it starts to have them question what's going on with their lives. But they may not be ready to take the action, and that's okay for them. That's okay for them. That's not your burden to carry. That's for them to work out. So stop playing small. You don't have to figure out how to make the other persons around you feel comfortable. What you've got to figure out is how you take a step forward. So I'm going to give you 3 actions that you can take today to start moving forward. And I want you to take one bold step. Whatever it is for you, take one bold step. Is there an email that you need to send? Is there a call you need to make? Is there something you need to sign up for? Is there an action that you need to take that can start to build the momentum on the dream life that you have? So there are things that you know that you need to do, want to do, and you have not taken it. So I'm going to ask you, just take one. Just take one today. And that starts to get the ball rolling. The second thing is, I want you to create a dream life action list. Just for today, I want you to create what are the range of things that you could do in order to move your dream life forward. Okay, what are the things that you could do in order to move your dream life forward? And then I want you to create the action list. What does that give you? That means that when you've got a moment, you just go to your list. When you have a moment, just go to your list. Like, okay, these are things I need to do. I've got a moment. I'm creating a moment, in fact, and I'm going to take something on my list and take action around that. So that's the second thing I want you to do today. The third thing I want you to do today is I want you to eliminate at least one distraction in your life. And one of the obvious places to start is if you're on social media, check your phone for your screen time and find out how much time you are spending on a platform where you are mindlessly scrolling. And I don't mean you're using the tools that are available through social media to enhance your growth, your skill development, and your dream life. If you've got a podcast that you listen to and you're intentionally listening to that episode, and then there's something for you to do out of that, fine. But if you are like just mindlessly scrolling and before you know it, you've been on there for 45 minutes or an hour, yeah, you want the hour back. My friend, you want an hour back, and you can translate that hour into an action that you can take on your dream life. Now, I'm not saying it's easy, because there's an addiction that so many of us have to our phones. It's designed that way. So I know it's a challenge, but I want you to eliminate one distraction. So things that we do to procrastinate during the day, so just want you to eliminate one distraction. That's 3 things I want you to do today. So summarize again. I want you to take one bold step, whatever that is for you. The second thing I want you to do is create a dream life action list. So it's ready and waiting for you to take action. And the third thing, I want you to eliminate just one distraction today to move forward. So that's it for today. Look out for my other videos. If this has been of value to you, can you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get these videos for you to help you go after your dream life? And if you are a woman who is wanting to be in my free community, the Brilliant Women community, it is on school. You can click the link below this video and it will take you to the Brilliant Women community, where you'll find more videos, more access, and then that's also where I run the Bold Moves 7-day challenge, where you can kickstart your dream life as well. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.